Hi, I'm here today with Brock Hatton of Chief Nutrition. So, Brock, can you give us a bit of background about yourself, your company, and your products?
Sure, Terry. So, Chief Nutrition is our brand. We've been in operation about 3 years in market here, and we, I guess, entered C3 really looking to understand more and if our products would actually fit within that marketplace. And so, subsequently, it's been a real eye-opening experience, to say the least.
Oh, cool. And what are your products? What do they actually do?
So we have two ranges. One is they're essentially snack products. We have a collagen protein bar, which is in market currently. We also have a meat-based protein bar, which is similar to a jerky, but a softer, healthier style jerky, which goes through a different cooking process essentially to maintain the vitamins and minerals. And we're actually just about to launch another product in the market as well, which is a sort of like a beauty snack, which will help with hair, skin, and nails. So both the Chief brand and the beauty brand we're looking to launch into both the domestic and Chinese markets.
Cool. And are you already selling anything via the Daigou trade or anything to Chinese consumers?
Not a lot. It's something that we're very much in the process of doing. So we are lucky in that we have some retail partners here in Australia which already service the Daigou community. So
All right.
certain vitamin stores and retail outlets that have a strong presence within the Daigou community. So we're actually subsequently from going through the C3 program, we're developing our marketing collateral, which will specifically target the Daigou community, and really working on, I guess, a bit more of a strategy around ensuring that we have correct product market fit, not just from a collateral standpoint, but even from a sure the product is going to resonate with those consumers, and we are actually going to be able to leverage and go into that community.
And I noticed in the last assignment you did, which was very good, by the way, you had recruited a person with a medical background who's undergoing, a Chinese person of medical background who's undergoing nutrition training in Australia. How did you find that person?
Yeah, it's I mean, it was slightly fortuitous, as well as taking direction or a lead from some of the information in C3. But we, because of our local presence, we work with a lot of nutritionists and especially sports dietitians, actually, because we supply a number of professional sporting teams. So we put the call out essentially through our existing network of sports nutritionists and tried to see if there was anyone that was a native Mandarin speaker amongst that community. Helen came in and has been fantastic. So she did her undergraduate training in pre-med in Beijing, and has since done a master's in nutrition here in Sydney. So it's been a huge help for us having her be able to not only translate the collateral which we have, but also to give a better understanding of what call-outs or what marketing points are actually going to resonate within the Chinese and Daigou communities.
Cool. And moving on then to talking about the C3 program, could you tell us what you liked, and can you also tell us the things that we could improve?
Sure. Well, I mean, I liked a hell of a lot, which has been great. I think, and I was talking to someone about this recently. We didn't know what we didn't know, and the benefit through I think was that it actually opened our eyes to not only the opportunity but the work which is involved to take advantage of that opportunity. So as a result, obviously we've moved fairly fast, and we've engaged with our native Mandarin speaker to develop collateral. We've now obviously had meetings with our retail partners to develop some stronger relationships within the Daigou community. And all of that's been on the back of the knowledge which we've gained through C3. In terms of the other strengths, I would say that the network which you guys have has been phenomenal. Victoria has already put me in touch with 3 or 4 really exciting opportunities in terms of collaborations or partnerships, both in Sydney and in Shanghai. So that's been a real strength, and something that we wouldn't have had any idea of where to start without C3 program.
Cool.
I see that face is that there's probably a number of different products, brands, businesses which are trying to get access to China market, and obviously it's really difficult to make sure that you can provide educational instruction for a brand who's in the nutritional space to someone who's in a SaaS or tech base or anything like that. So I've actually found it extremely useful in that front, and being generic enough to give information to a number of different industries, but also specific enough to get actionable results out of.
Cool. And what could we improve?
What could you improve? Geez, I don't know. I've actually found it pretty intense, but really good in terms of, I've been, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights, I've been sort of from the time I knock off to sort of 10:30, 11 o'clock at night studying. So, I mean, nothing great. It's a candid compliment, to be honest, that it's a really high level of education, and you get out of it what you put in, I think, and that's probably that's what I've noticed, at least. So yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and have a good rest of your day.
Thanks, Terry.